How do we determine which number is the biggest when we have decimals? So here we have two numbers, 2.8913 and 2.091. How are we going to see which one is the biggest? Well, the first rule I want you to do is to put two decimal points, one above the other directly. And then you can put the numbers, you can fill the numbers in. So we'll start off with the first number just to show you how it's done. You can see that both numbers are equal, so we don't know yet. And then we'll move on to the next number. And clearly we can see that the 8 is bigger than the 0, so we can say that the top number is the biggest. Pretty simple. So let's go on to another example, a little bit more difficult. We're given 4 numbers here, and we want to put them in order from smallest to largest. So again, we have the rule of putting the decimal points one above the other, and we're just going to put the numbers in. And for the number 4, we're going to put a 0 after the decimal point, as it's still equal to the number 4. Okay, so if we start off with the first number, we can see that we have 2 4s which are equal, so we're going to compare them. So the first 4 obviously is the same, and then the second number is 0, which is the smallest number. So we're going to put 4 as the smallest, and then 4.6 as the second to smallest. And then we have the 5s. We have, after the 5s, 2 zeros. And then number 1, which is smaller than 9, obviously. So in order, we have 4, 4.6, 5.01, and 5.092. Okay, here's some other examples with negative numbers. So we're going to put the numbers above each other directly again, and we know that negative numbers are obviously smaller than larger numbers, and we have 2 negative 6s, so we're going to compare them both. The next numbers that come after that is 1 and 3. Because we're in the negative part of the spectrum, the 3 is larger than 1 means that we have a greater negative number, which means that it's smaller if it's minus 6.3 compared to minus 6.1. So we know the smallest number here is minus 6.3, then minus 6.1. Then we'll go to the positive numbers, just like the previous example. We'll compare the 6s, which obviously are the same, and then 2 is less than 4. So the next number in the order will be 6.2 and then 6.4.